Is 650 watts of LED power overkill, or the secret weapon every filmmaker and photographer needs? Today, I'm putting the GVM Pro SD650B up against smaller budget lights to show you why output matters way more than you think. Stick around because we're going to take it on a real-world challenge, shooting against a bright window and seeing if this beast of a light can save our exposure, and of course, without breaking the bank. On paper, a 60 and 150 watt light sounds like enough until you actually put it up against the sun or a strong backlight. That's where your footage is going to fall apart. You either crank up your ISO, introduce noise, or worse, your subject gets lost in the shadows. Hold up, quick interruption. We'll get back to the video in just a second. Now, are you tired of guessing your way through off-camera flash, building your portfolio, working with a model, or struggling to take better portraits in natural light? Yeah, I've been there.
Sign me up, because that's me.
Now is your time to learn from someone who's already made the mistakes so you don't have to. That's why I offer personal mentorship, online or in person. Whether you want to nail your lighting, sharpen your editing, or just want to stop making videos that look like crime scene footage, I got you. You don't have to figure this stuff out alone. Let's get your work looking like you actually meant to do it. Click the link below or head to robertsillphotography.com and let's get to work. Now, back to the video. Today, we're looking at the GVM Pro SD650B, a 650 watt bicolor LED monolight built for serious photo and video content creators. The light packs a punch with CCT mode, giving you a wide range of color temperatures from 27 to 6800 Kelvin, so you can easily match any environment, from warm tungsten looks to crisp daylight. One of the standout features is its built-in lighting effects, perfect for adding creative touches like lightning, fire, paparazzi, flashes, and more without needing extra gear. When it comes to control, you've got 3 different options: direct on-board adjustments, Bluetooth app control, and DMX, giving you total flexibility whether you're in a home studio or on a professional set. Another big win is the water-resistant housing, which makes it more reliable for shooting in unpredictable environments where durability matters. And of course, the 650 watts of output. This light is not only bright, it's powerful enough to handle portraits, product photography, interviews, and cinematic video setups with ease. Here's our challenge. Subject sitting in front of a backlit window. With only ambient light, the background is going to be and will be completely blown out. We all seen it before. And the subject? Pretty much in silhouette. Now, this is a classic problem and one of the hardest situations for budget lights to overcome. Right now, here's what the environment looks without any lighting at all. The settings on my Nikon Z6 Mark III is 1/50th of a second. I am at the f2.8 aperture and ISO 100. So here it is, no lighting at all. With a smaller LED, I'm pushing it at full power, and still, my subject is way underexposed unless I let the window be completely blown out. Now I'm gonna turn a 60 watt LED light on. Now, as you can see, it's made a big difference. Now you can really see the details of me, which is the subject, but the window's still blown out. And guess what? This 60 watt light is at full power. No ND filter, just straight up, just turn it on full power, and this is what you're getting. So you can see already, even when you're turning it up all the way, there are still some limitations you have to overcome. Now, obviously, this is not exactly the professional look we want to go for. Now let's bring in the big gun, the GVM Pro SD650B at 650 watts. This thing has the output to compete with daylight. So I just switched over to the GVM SD650B LED light. Now, as you can tell, the window is still blown out. I still have it at ISO 100. The aperture is still at f2.8, and I'm shooting at 1/50th of a second, and this is the issue I have. Now, this is a very powerful light, and it's only at 20% right now. I'm perfectly exposed, but not that window. So here's a little trick that I use in order to perfectly expose both, and because I have this LED light, I can pull it off. Okay, so I used the ND filter to perfectly expose for the window. So I'm now dark. Even though the GVM 650B light does up to 650 watts, right now it's at 20%. So let's go ahead and use the app. All right, so let's turn it up until I get the exposure I really like. There we go. Look at that. Only at about, what are we at? 40%. 40%, and now I'm looking pretty good. Most importantly is that a setup like this, and because of a powerful light like the GVM 650B, I'm able to control the exposure. Right now, two things are happening in order for me to get this good exposure with the window. First is I'm controlling the exposure of the window with the ND filter. Remember, there's only so much you can do with your lens. If you want to shoot wide open like I am at 2.8, sure, you could shut down your lens, but then everything, you're going to lose that nice depth of field, which is not what I highly recommend, but it's totally up to you. And the other thing is you definitely don't want to increase the speed of your shutter. So with that said, it's going to be an ND filter and a powerful light like this one that's going to help you to expose not only the window, but your subject. One of the most annoying things to do as a filmmaker is to film by a window, especially if you don't have a powerful light. And that's why this is more of an investment versus just a fun purchase. If you're a serious filmmaker out there, you're going to need a powerful light just as much as you need a good lens. So here's the big takeaway. Yes, a 650 watt light might cost you more up front, but in actuality, it saves you money in the long run. You don't need to buy multiple weaker lights. You don't need to max out your gear every time you want to properly expose your subject, and you get cleaner images without spending hours fixing the exposure in post. Plus, the GVM Pro SD650B is bicolor, so you can match your daylight or tungsten. It's got V-mount support for location shoots, and with Bluetooth app control, you could dial in the power without leaving the camera. Is 650 watts overkill? No, it's actually the secret weapon if you want more control, cleaner footage, and less stress on set. Investing in a powerful light like the GVM Pro SD650B is a no-brainer. Let me know in the comments, would you rather buy one powerful light or multiple smaller lights for your kit? And don't forget, of course, hit that like, that subscribe button for more photography and filmmaking tips right here on my channel. I'm Robert Silver, and until next time, keep shooting and stay creative.